this is Christina from the Gorgeous Geeks, and I'm here with Captain Logan from Geekvolution. Hello.
Greetings, how's it going?
It's going good. So tell our viewers a little bit about what you do.
Well, Geekvolution is a big site where we do lots of movie reviews and interviews with comic creators and all kinds of stuff. We have 7 days of programming, so we do a different show every day. And we do a show called Counting Crypto Freaks, where I'm reviewing every Smallville episode ever made. And we do Superhero Rewind, where I'm reviewing every superhero movie ever made. And kind of just a ridiculous amount of stuff.
I really like the setup of Comic Book Late Night. I really like it. So, I know you have your wife participating in the Ask the Trek Experts, or
Right? Yeah. Ask the Trek Experts.
Yeah. So, who else helps you out with your programs?
It's pretty much the three of us. Pretty much me and Vince do most of the work. I do a lot of stuff on my own. The big shows, Comic Book Late Night and Superhero Rewind, those are me all by myself. I do all of that, everything except for some of the graphic design. My wife does that because she's good at it. But everything else is pretty much me. And then Vince and I do all the extra talk shows. He and I started the whole thing. So like Geeks Not Nerds, that's just me and Vince, and the podcast and all that stuff. And then Ask the Trek Experts is just me and Sarah. And then I do another show with the Real Manos, who's on another channel. So we do a lot of stuff with a lot of other YouTube channels.
So do you do all the editing of the videos too?
Yeah, I do all of it, everything.
That is a lot of work. Yeah. I can tell you put a lot of effort into it. So what are you doing here in Metropolis?
Well, I have been coming here actually the last 3 years, just kind of hanging out. I'm actually not doing a lot of Geekvolution stuff. Just this is vacation for me, man. This is what I like to do. So yeah, and we have a film in the film festival too. So Superman a YouTube response. That's what it's called.
So are you going to premiere it on your YouTube channel as well after
It's actually out already on the channel. Yeah, we had a bunch of people who helped us with that. A bunch of our subscribers. It's kind of a fake documentary about Superman. So we've got I think 28 different subscribers of ours that are in the video, and they all wanted to see it before it was premiered. So it's already had several hundred views on YouTube. But yeah, we placed third last year with Jarrell as the Godfather, and hopefully we do okay with this. So yeah, we're hoping to place again.
That was probably interesting since Jarrell can do everything on Smallville.
Yeah. I actually have a segment on my Smallville show on Counting Crypto Freaks called "Questions I Want to Ask Jarrell When I Get to Heaven." Because he can do anything. And in fact, the most impressive thing about Jarrell is that he made a time crystal that you can only use one time, regardless of the fact that it takes you back to the past. It's brilliant. Really, I mean, it's actually useless if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since someone has to die.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It's like Jarrell, I thought you were a scientist, not like God. He's like, no, someone must die. It's the fate of the cosmos. I'm like, you're a scientist. How do you get to decide that?
Yeah. Someone
Someone explain this to me.
And he can also give Clark random superpowers.
That's right, and take them away. It will. And give them to anyone else.
You could just make Superman. He doesn't need Clark.
Yeah, well, I always wondered that myself, but anyway, not that I meant to just Smallville bash this entire time.
Well, you know how we bash it sometimes.
Okay, well then I'm okay with it. Yeah, okay, all right, cool.
Well,
Awesome.
we like the show. We just kind of bash it sometimes.
No, I do too. Well, it's one of those things that I have a huge love-hate relationship with, which is the reason I started Counting Crypto Freaks. Because I do this, I review that show differently than I do anything else. I've got a good section and a bad section, because that's how that show was for me. It was such a 50-50 split. When it's good, it's really good, and when it's bad, it breaks every rule in the book. Yeah. So anyway.
So, what would you recommend that a new show that's kind of starting up for geeks? Do you have anything particular that you're looking at watching?
Boy, right now I'm not watching anything current. I got to tell you, I'm so in the comics right now. I'm really huge in the comic scene right now, and I haven't been watching a lot of new TV lately. So I'm sorry to say, there's kind of a dirge really of big new good sci-fi shows. I mean, I'm kind of glad Wonder Woman's not happening because that looked really bad, and some other stuff like that. But I'm interested to see what Alphys is like. I kind of want to see that. But other than that, yeah, not really. I hate to say, but yeah.
Okay, well, I hope you do well in the competition.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Root for us.
I will. Okay, so this is Christina signing off.